Toni Basil, Hey Mickey. All right, pretty straightforward song here. Just 3 chords really, but some fun kind of percussive elements we can do too. So what I'll do is I'll just play through each of the sections, just straight through right off the top here. I'll go back through afterwards and give you a little more explanation of what I'm doing. Before we jump into all that, please help out the channel. Hit that subscription button. I put out a video pretty frequent, so stay tuned for that. Be much appreciated. And no further wait here. Let's get on into Hey Mickey. Okay, so of course we get this initial iconic like drum percussive chanting thing going on, and we can join along too with the guitar. You can just do some like some dead string strums, you know, just kind of lay your hand over the strings here and just strum away with the drum beat. So it'd just be kind of like a 1, 1, 2, and then 2 more a little spread out. So it's like, okay, like 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so if you wanted to join along with the drums, feel free to do that. But as those drums carry on a little further, we get towards the end of that little intro, and this will also happen again, you know, towards the end, middle of the song there, we get this intro chanting part again. But the guitar comes in and just kind of does this little lead up, build up to the main section. Okay, so what you want to do is come up here to this voicing a B up here for the just power chord. Okay, so 7 on the E with the 9 on the A, and you want to palm mute on this, so just, you know, lightly have your hand over the bridge touching there so that we're muting it. You know, get a little bit of distortion on there, it's cool. And we're just strumming away some 8th notes on here, so we'll do 1 measure of this B. Okay, palm muted. Okay, move it down 2 frets, so we're at the A power chord. All right, 5 on the E with the 7 on the A. Same deal there, 8 strums, palm muted. All right, and then we just bring it back to that B at the 7th fret, but now we just do 2 measures of it. All right, and that'll get us into our main section. Okay, and you want to go through this twice. All right, we get into this chorus pattern, and it's also, you know, like the intro and the interlude for that little organ solo in the middle. So this is what's going on there. And like I said, we're just messing with 3 chords here. We jump to a new one here. It would be the E. All right, and we do the higher voicing at the 7th fret of the A with the 9 on the D. All right, and with this, we're going to split measures. We'll do 4 strums of this E, and then we're going to bring it over to that A on the 5th fret of the E there for the 4 strums of that A power chord. Okay. Bring it back to that E for 4 strums on the 7th fret of the A. And now just up a set, so we're at the B power chord at the 7th fret of the E here, 4 strums. Okay, so we're just bouncing around 4 strums on these chords that we're using. Right. Now, the last 2 measures, we'll bring it down to the A power chord on the 5th fret, all right, and just do a full measure of that. Bring it up 2 frets for the B at the 7th fret, all right, and just do a full measure there. All right, and then we're going to want to repeat the first 2 measures again, okay, that A to B marker right there. All right. All right. But now, after we've gone through that the second time, we still end it with the A to B power chord, but you want to do each one twice as long. Okay, so we'll do 2 measures of that A and then 2 measures of that B. Okay, just a slight variant that happens at the end of the second time through. All right, so let's just do this whole thing in its entirety here. All right, with the verse sections, we'll get a new little dynamic that happens here. So instead of just like strumming away on the power chords, we're just going to be bouncing around in these like octaves, these little octave riffs. Okay, so it'll just basically go back and forth between a B and an A. So we can do it here with the 7 on the E, and then we're going to go between that and the 9 on the D. Okay, and you want to keep them kind of just short and choppy little notes. Okay, so we go that 7 to the 9, back to 7, all right, and then just cap that off by doing a quick 7 to 9 again. Okay, all right, just a, back and forth. All right, just one measure, and then take exactly what we did there, but just move it down 2 frets at the A position. Okay, so we're just going between the 5 E and the 7 on the D. Okay, same style, same everything. And like I said, we're just going to jump between that B measure and that A measure. Just go through that 4 times. And after you go through that 4 times, then you come up and just do that original 8th note palm muted power chord. All right, at the B position here, the 7 on the E with the 9A. Just do about 2 measures of 8th notes with that palm muted. Okay, it's like that build-up sense to the next section. All right, so let's just do this all the way through here. Thanks for checking out the video, everybody. Like it, share it, leave a comment. It's always good to hear from you. Do me a favor and hit the subscription button. I put out a video pretty frequent, so you don't want to miss out on that. Check out the links in the description box below. I have really cool links for tablature books, all the gear I use, t-shirts, fun stuff like that. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.